We got Alex Caceres versus Daniel Pineda. I'm a big Alex Caceres fan. And, you know, the guy's won, what, 6 of 7, 7 of 8, something like that. I know he went on a 5-fight win streak, so probably 6 of 7, then lost 1, then won 1. And I said when he was like maybe 14 and 12, somewhere around there, that this guy could go on a run, forget the record. His numbers look good. And sometimes these guys come into the UFC and they struggle, and then they hit their stride, and he did. He went on a 5-fight win streak. But Daniel Pineda is really good. So don't just assume who I'm going with in this one. But if Caceres can keep winning, just because I like the guy, we got to consider him for the dude list at some point. It's just someone we like and root for. So we could probably put him at 18, 19, 20, right? Sneak him in there. But check this out. In the featherweight division at UFC Vegas 74, you got Alex Caceres coming in at 20 and 13. A lot of losses. Daniel Pineda comes in at 28 and 14. So two guys with a lot of losses. But the momentum favors Caceres. Will explain why. He's 3 inches taller at 5'10". Both guys in their mid-30s. Well, actually, Pineda is 37 years old, so he's getting up there. Caceres with a 5-inch reach advantage. He fights left-handed. Pineda fights right-handed. Now, Caceres lands about 4.2 significant strikes per minute to 3.3 for Pineda, but Pineda lands like a takedown every other round, so that's to his advantage. Caceres just a 64% takedown defense. And at one point, he had like a 14 and 13, maybe 15 and 13, 14 and 12 record, somewhere around there. And then he went on a 5-fight win streak. He ended up losing to Sodiq Yusuff by decision in a very close fight. In a fight, he actually outstruck Sodiq Yusuff 66-64. So it broke the 5-fight win streak, came back and beat Julian Juicy J Orosa by KO. So he's won 6 of his last 7 fights. Now, Pineda, 48% takedown defense. He has a win over Tucker Lutz in his last fight, but lost to Cub Swanson prior to that. Beat Herbert Burns, that's a big win, but lost to Robert Whiteford and Diego Brandeo. So this one's pretty simple to me. I told you a while back Caceres will go on a run. He ended up doing so. Yeah, he had a tough fight against Sodiq Yusuff. Fought well, though, and showed he's a legitimate fighter now. The 20 and 13 record is not even close to being the same as Pineda's 28 and 14. I like Alex Caceres to win this fight easy. The biggest question to me here is, will he get the finish or not? I'd like to see him do so, but one way or another, in my opinion, he wins to move to 21 and 13 and make it 7 wins in his last 8 fights here in the featherweight division at UFC Vegas 74. Wow, I said win easy. That's crazy. And if he wins this, it's 7 of his last 8. You got to really start talking about this guy. You know, and Charles Oliveira is the one to set the tone for this first, right? I forget what he was in his first 11 fights. It wasn't very good. And then he went on an 11-fight win streak. 2 first half of your career, second half in the UFC. Because these guys hit the 28, 29, 30 to 33 range. The peak, maybe even up to 35, because they have enough wins behind them to continue for a while. You know, and then maybe you go win 1, lose 1, win 1, lose 1, and then you fade out. But these guys hit their stride at a certain age, and Alex Caceres is at that age.
He's gonna fight, wait, he's gonna fight, wait, hold your breath till the end of the night. Last fight of call, UFC at its height, yeah. Bringing that thunder with all his might, saying step up, wanna fight, hold up, think twice. Gladiator, assassin, reckless, no abandon. Walk through that cage, he'll leave your ass stranded. Wake up, hey, where you at? Hey, got hit in the head with a baseball bat.